40% of McDonald's profits come from the sales of Happy Meals. Mead is a wine-like drink made from fermented honey. Sekt is a German sparkling wine. 1950s TV often portrayed idealized suburban life. 3D TVs require special glasses. 75% of Pinterest usage occurs on mobile devices. 8K TVs are commercially available but not yet widespread. 8kun, previously known as 8chan, was delisted by Google for hate speech. 90% of all Reddit traffic is from the United States. A butt is a medieval unit of measure for wine. A clips feature lets users share short segments of a video without sharing the entire video. A corked wine has been contaminated by cork taint. A cult wine has a dedicated following but is produced in small quantities. A haptic glove is a type of wearable technology that provides tactile feedback in a virtual environment. A jiffy is an actual unit of time, defined as 1/100th of a second. A lawn mullet refers to a neatly manicured front yard with an unmaintained backyard. A moment is technically 90 seconds. A quidnunc is a person who always wants to know what's going on. A smidgen is a real unit of measurement. A sulfite-free wine contains no added sulfites, though natural sulfites may still be present. A tweet refers to a user on Twitter. A vintage wine is one made from grapes harvested in a specific year. A vertical tasting involves sampling the same wine from multiple years. A 30-second Super Bowl ad can cost millions of dollars. A baby octopus is about the size of a flea when it is born. A bell icon next to the subscribe button turns on all notifications for a channel. A can of Mountain Dew can dissolve a mouse. A chef's hat has 100 folds, representing the 100 ways to cook an egg. A cockroach can live up to 9 days without its head. A crocodile can't stick its tongue out, it's attached to the roof of its mouth. A group of ferrets is called a business. A group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. A group of kangaroos is known as a mob. A group of pandas is called an embarrassment. A group of porcupines is called a prickle. A group of pugs is called a grumble. A group of rhinos is called a crash. A half bottle of wine holds 375 milliliters. A hard reset can fix some TV issues. A jumble of jellyfish is called a smack. A jumbo jet uses 4,000 gallons of fuel to take off. A jumbo jet's wingspan is longer than its entire length. A leap year isn't always 366 days, a year that is evenly divisible by 100 is not a leap year unless it's also divisible by 400. A light year is a unit of distance, not time. A million Earths could fit inside the Sun. A moment is a medieval unit of time equal to 1.5 minutes. A MySpace court case in 2006 led to an $11.6 million judgment, one of the largest judgments in a cyberbullying case. A nanosecond is 1/billionth of a second. A newborn baby has about 1 cup of blood in its body. A newborn kangaroo is about 1 inch long when born. A number of films and TV shows in the 2000s referenced MySpace, capturing its cultural significance. A single cloud can weigh more than 1 million pounds. A single rainforest can produce 20% of the Earth's oxygen. A single spaghetti noodle is called a spaghetto. A smart TV's features can usually be expanded with apps. A snail can sleep for up to 3 years. A standard wine bottle holds 750 milliliters. A strawberry is not actually a berry, but a banana is. A symbolic Olympic truce was established to allow safe passage for athletes in ancient times. A vineyard's terroir refers to its unique environmental factors. A virtual farm on Farmville once sold for approximately $1,400. A volcano's eruption style can be effusive, lava flows, or explosive. A wine barrel can hold about 60 gallons. A wine cellar provides an ideal environment for aging wine. A wine's body describes its weight or fullness. A wine's legs refer to the droplets that form along the inside of the glass. A wine's alcohol content is usually between 12% and 15%. About.me allows users to create a personal homepage that functions like a digital business card. Academia.edu is a social networking site for academics, boasting over 70 million registered users. Ada Lovelace noted in the 19th century that Charles Babbage's analytical engine had the potential for more than just arithmetic calculations, effectively envisioning the concept of programming. Adaptive brightness adjusts according to room lighting. Alaska is the only U.S. state that can be typed using a single row on a QWERTY keyboard. Alexander Graham Bell received the first U.S. patent for the invention of an improvement in telegraphy, the telephone. All in the Family was the first TV show to air the sound of a toilet flushing. All swans in England are the property of the Queen. All the numbers on a roulette wheel add up to 666. Almost all commercial airlines are programmed to avoid flying over Tibet due to the Himalayan mountains, as the high terrain combined with depressurization from an emergency could make for a deadly combination. Alsace is a French wine region known for its white wines. American Idol launched several music careers. Amino Apps hosts millions of different communities, each focused on a particular interest. Amphorae were ancient containers used for storing and transporting wine. An enophile is someone who loves and appreciates wine. An adult human is made up of about 7 octillion atoms. An ant always falls over on its right side when intoxicated. An apple didn't actually hit Isaac Newton on the head, but he did see one fall from a tree and began pondering the theory of gravity. An average person will spend 25 years asleep over their lifetime. An individual blood cell takes about 60 seconds to make a complete circuit of the human body. An individual's tongue print is as unique as their fingerprint. An internal study at MySpace once claimed that it was capable of influencing election outcomes. An octopus can fit through any hole larger than its beak. An octopus has 3 hearts. An ostrich's eye is larger than its brain. Ancient Egyptians mummified their dead as a form of preservation for the afterlife. Ancient Egyptians used slabs of stone as pillows. Ancient Egyptians were known to consume wine. Ancient Greeks had a god of wine, Dionysus. Angelica is a plant that is sometimes used as a spice, particularly in Scandinavian cuisines. Antenna TV is free but limited in channel selection. Arachibutyrophobia is the fear of peanut butter sticking to the roof of your mouth. Archimedes is credited with inventing the screw pump.